Hello and welcome to Angry Andy Reviews, and it's time for our weekly check-in of the Hasbro Haslab Reva Force FX Elite Lightsaber. Good God.
Angry Andy.
Angry Andy Reviews.
Angry Andy. Angry Andy.
Angry Andy Reviews.
Angry Andy.
Angry Andy Reviews.
Angry Andy.
Angry Andy Reviews. Angry Andy Reviews.
Don't make me destroy you.
Okay, right, so we're going to have another look at the Haslab Force FX Elite Lightsaber. A couple of people have started checking out the channel and had a look and said they enjoy these little updates. So I was just going to do one final one once the deadline for backing has passed, but I figured it seems to have been a weekly sort of occurrence, and with the recent release of the G.I. Joe Hiss, which I did a video on a couple of days ago, I did a mini update there. I thought, why not? Let's just carry on. Let's have a look. Let's really sort of compare and contrast and go forward in that way with a week to go. I think it is a week. I think it's either just over 7 days or just below. But let's have a look anyway. Here we go. Hasbro Pulse, where fans come first. This is the... to be fair, if you're a G.I. Joe fan, yes, you're very much being treated brilliantly. Star Wars, maybe not. Right, here we go. Let's get it up. There we go. So yes, we are on HasbroPulse.com. So it's not UK. I've been flittering between the two, I think. There's the Obi-Wan Kenobi figure. Yeah, and different garb. Cool. So we've had like I think 3 or 4 different Obi-Wan Kenobi figures for the Obi-Wan Kenobi series alone. Cool. Why not an Uncle Owen and Aunt Beru figure? Let's just have another Kenobi figure. Okay, right. We're not even going to look at this at the moment. The Haslab Hiss, because it's just brilliant. And oh, there it is. Oh, they've promoted it. Right. So it's not at the bottom of the screen, not at the bottom of the page on the US one, anyway, at least. But let's have a look. So it is the 4th of the 7th today, as you can see, the bottom of my screen. Let's see where we're up to. Oh, Jesus Christ. It's not getting any better. It's not getting any better. So, there we go. Star Wars The Black Series Reva, the third sister Force FX Elite Lightsaber. It currently has 1,307 backers for a target of 5,000 with 7 days, 9 hours and 51 minutes to go. We're in the final countdown, and from my last video, so the one I did a couple of days ago was around the Jedi Hiss, around the G.I. Joe Hiss. When I did that video, this saber back account, bearing in mind it's about 3 or 4 days ago, was 1,299. It's gone up by 8 backers in 4 days. Oh, man. The foolish part of me still has hope that this will get backed, but that's because I bloody love the brand. I've repeated it multiple times. I love the brand. I love collecting these bloody sabers, and it's heartbreaking. There's no way I can afford this, right? There's no way I can afford this. It's just too expensive. It's just too expensive. Doing a garage conversion, I'm doing all sorts of crap. I just cannot justify that amount of money, as brilliant as it looks. And I think that might be what other people are thinking. I've said it before, I'm saying it again. And yet, there's still hope. 7 days is a long time. In terms of a Haslab sort of backering, where it's usually about 46 days, that's not a lot of time remaining, considering it's only here. It's not even hit a third. Still not even hit a third. It's just floundering around these figures. I wouldn't be surprised if when we get to sort of the last day, there might be a substantial spike, just like it happened with the Rancor. But that's when you have, I believe you have sort of, stores and, other comic bloody collector stores coming in and making bids. I think I'm just speculating, but I'm sure I read that somewhere that that's what happens within the last couple of days, and that's why we saw such a drastic spike in the Rancor. I could be wrong. If I am, let me know in the comment section. But it's not going anywhere, is it? It's going up. It's moving, but it's moving at snail's pace. Time is moving faster than it's being backed. I think this could well be officially dead in the water, meaning it will be the second Black Series Haslab to fall apart. Possibly great news if you're vintage collection collectors, because I wouldn't be surprised if they just go bollocks to the Black Series, let's just focus on the vintage collection, because every time we bring something out, whether it be the sail barge, the Millennium Falcon, that wasn't Haslab, but brought that out, it bloody flew off the shelves. X-wings, you name it, they could do it and they'll fly off. I'd put money on the next bloody vintage collection Haslab products, completely doing the business with plenty of time to spare. Do a sandcrawler. They do a sandcrawler, that's going to fly off immediately. That will fly off the shelves. But yeah, this is depressing, isn't it? This is depressing, and I do wonder whether there are other mitigating factors as well. Like I said, there's no sort of tier. There's no tier. So if it reached 7,000, that's it. This is all you're getting. If it reached 10,000, that's it. This is all you're getting. There's no incentives, to really go for it. We'll give you the option to do something else. I don't know. I don't know what they could do with this, to be fair. But there you go. That is it. 7 days, 9 hours, and probably 48 minutes, 47 minutes now. Should we refresh just to see? Oh, there we go. Still exactly the same. But there you have it. Let's just check in with the hiss, because I'm not. I can't say to know much about G.I. Joe, but I've been thoroughly impressed. God, look at that. Just look at those numbers. Those numbers are incredible. 13,091 backers for a target of 8,000 with 42 days, 9 hours and 46 minutes to spare. How many tiers has it hit? Let's go. I haven't really been tracking this properly. So currently it's done 2 tiers. So when it hits 14,000, it will it'll hit another target. So yeah, you got missile launchers, you've got armor plates. I think the third one for 14,000, I think is a gunner turret. Yeah, there it is. Yeah, but instead you get extra ones on the side there, so you get extra gunners, extra guns. Everything's just shaping up for this to look absolutely superb. I'm extremely jealous of G.I. Joe fans. $299.99, and it looks worth the price. It looks it. The extras you're getting, superbly worth it. But there you go. A tale of two different campaigns. The next time we have a look at this, it will be when the Reva Force FX Elite Lightsaber campaign has ended. Fingers crossed that if you are backing, I don't want this to sound like I'm being, so adversely negative towards the lightsaber. Like I said, I am a lightsaber collector myself. I want this to do well, so they release more Force FX lightsabers, so they put more effort into the technology that goes in there, because as well, they're being outpaced by, other companies, independent companies adding smooth swing and things like that. I want to see, the Force FX lightsabers justify the price, by adding in smooth swing, all these extra technologies, lightsaber changing colors and things like that. If this fails, is that going to have a detrimental effect on, you know, where it goes. If the Reva Saber fails, is it going to have, you know, a background effect on, you know, what comes next for the lightsabers? They're just going to spaff out the products and not really think about it. Who knows? But we'll see. So yeah, the next one I will do a sort of an either way post-mortem on this. If you are backing it, I really do hope this product comes to life and you do end up getting it. But I can't see it. If I'm being brutally honest, I can't see it. I think this is dead in the water and it's starting to take on water and it's going to sink. So yeah, we'll leave the video there. I will see you in approximately a week's time where we'll have a look again. Bye bye.